Hello. Morning. Got some first browser. Got the second Kludgy. Got on third T-Tellum. Red. Blur. Like, hey, as long as you're getting one, I suppose. It's a big fan. I don't know much about beer. I've watched a few videos, like some of, what is it, how to drinks stuff. I know sweet fuck all about beer. I know I don't like the taste. I know the joke about American beer is like making love in a canoe. It's fucking close to water. I know that Australians don't drink Fosters. They drink VBs or Melbourne bitters, depending. I mean, to be fair. I didn't know Guinness was technically a beer. I thought Guinness is like its own thing. Right? Like, it's like a cousin to beer or something. I know that my dad used to like Coopers, but I don't know what that means. Beer is just non-distilled grain alcohol. I just don't know. Fucking, I don't like the okay, a fun fact, which is common known Mac lore. I've never been drunk in my life. Not once. Maybe the closest I've gotten is tipsy. Maybe. But I've like had sips of lots of different things. And beer is definitely yuck. No. Fucking What was that? I don't know. I think it's just because I grew up. Surprisingly enough, I picked up a lot of things from the environment I live in. Swearing, I lived in growing up, swearing being one of them as much as I do. Alcohol, I don't like. I never liked watching what it did to people. I never liked seeing that change in personality. I found it very distressing. So I just was like, no, I'm gonna sit that one out. I don't mind the taste of some alcohols though. Like, I agree with you, Red. I don't mind the taste of some things. Like, you put like a good red wine in cooking is just, oh god, there's a pie, like a mince pie with a bit of red wine in the sauce is just, oh fuck, drunk. That's the thing. That's the thing. I know people who are like that as well, but I was very happy drunks, and even then I'm like, I'm good. And I'm grateful I grew up around very happy. It's just like, yeah, oh no, I know that, Bowser. I know that. I was just like commenting that, like, even being around people who are good drunks, it still was like, I'm very huggy normally. Okay, actually, this is like the closest I've seen to being drunk is the equivalent of getting me on sugar, because I don't have a very high tolerance for sugar either. So, like, you know, drinking red cordial would fucking set me off, or soft drinks. And I never had a lot of soft drinks growing up. So if you give me too much sugar, God forbid you give me an energy drink. That's probably the closest you're gonna get to me being drunk. This isn't to say, like, I'm straight edge or anything like that. Like, by all means, fucking have fun, do it responsibly. But yeah, probably Red, like, although the lime cordial, you know, actually, Red, you might know this one. God, what's the fucking, in the glass bottles? Wait, we have an empty one. Trash Husband loves it, and we got it fucking imported at one point. We do. We have an empty bottle of it here. Yeah, Brickford's lime juice, like lime juice cordial. Holy shit. This is so good. Yeah, me and cordial, god, that's dangerous. Brickford's is, oh yeah, that's, and it's just, oh, there's something about things coming in glass bottles. Hello, Squiddy, how you doing, Dad? Thank you so much for the resub. Holy shit. There's something so wonderful about getting things in glass bottles. Red, you have no idea how upset I got when Cornwell's swapped over to plastic bottles, because their mint sauce was originally in glass bottles, right? And they swapped them over to plastic, and I got so upset. I deliberately kept one of the glass bottles, and in my room, I'm like, I am never getting rid of this. This is, and it's still in Australia. It's still there. Because I'm like, how dare you? How dare you change to plastic over my fucking fancy fucking mint sauce glass bottles? How dare? But I should have. Yeah, mints, no, they're still the same shape. Slight, I mean, they're a little bit squatter. The neck's not quite as narrow. But yeah, they're in fucking plastic now. Instead of fucking glass. Also, Fountain's mint sauce is disgusting. Cornwell's does the best mint sauce in Australia. You want to know how much I love that mint sauce? I have an oil painting of it. I have a fucking oil painting of a Cornwell's mint sauce bottle. That is how much I love that shit. It's an amazing mint sauce. My dad once bought mint, like the Fountain's mint sauce for me. And I was like, I gave him the most offended look because he knows. He fucking knew how much I like Cornwell's mint sauce. And he brought this, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like, they didn't have the other one. I'm like, well, then you don't get any. If they don't have the good one, we just go without mint sauce. I'm not drinking that. So he had to use it up because I wasn't fucking touching it. Let me just, hang on, I'm gonna get a picture of it and I'm gonna show you guys, hang on. Fuck, yeah, right, sorry. I had myself muted, I didn't realize. Yeah, condiment, except, like, ketchup. But, like, except we don't call it ketchup, we call it tomato sauce. We also call all the other tomato condiments tomato sauce. Yeah, the only one we call different if it's a chutney. If it's a chutney, then it's a chutney. Everything else is a sauce. I've heard that a couple of times here, Dragon. Here we go. These are my paintings. These were done for me very kindly. I did an art trade for them with my best friend's partner. These are my favorite Australian snacks. So from left to right. And these are oil paintings. These are fucking oil paintings. We have musk sticks. We have specifically a bottle of Fresh's apple and blackcurrant juice. I think all the other blackcurrant juices are shit. It's got to be Fresh's brand. We have the Cornwell's mint sauce. We have a Lamington with a 3 in it because that was my birthday cake for my 30th birthday. We have a rainbow paddle pop and a packet of burger rings. These are my favorite Australian snacks. Each one of those is oh god, how big are they again? I think they're like 20 by 30 centimeters. Sorry, 30 by 40 centimeters. So they're quite sizable. And they're my most prized possession. And I love them. So that's how much I love those particular food items. Ketchup. Explain to me how ketchup is not a tomato sauce, Fleur. And I'm specifically talking the brands here. So like Heinz ketchup and Heinz tomato sauce, they're the same fucking sauce, except in Canada and like in North America, they're branded as ketchup. And in Australia, they're branded as tomato sauce. That's it. That's the difference. Like they're just... I definitely understand that tomato sauce is more like what you would think on like a pasta or something. But I prefer bolognese. I want them I like my tomato pasta to be meaty. Right, so this week we had our little detour here. I have not tried that. What? Did he tell him? Like, you're not talking custard, you're talking something different that's like tartar sauce, right? This week we're going back to usual programming. We're going into my turn in ThreeDrinks. And oh, I forgot to ask what I haven't checked. Wait. I have not. I have not heard of that. I don't know what the population cap is. ThreeDrinks. I've never heard of. Savory, egg, thickened sauce. Like, I know about like, I've only ever known tartar sauce. We're at 25. No, we're not. We're at 80. So we were at 80 pop cap. Okay, let me check. I feel like I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Okay. So we're forting today. lower tomato content. If we're talking, I will agree with you, like, because I've had homemade tomato sauce, like proper homemade tomato sauce. And I will agree with you there. When I'm talking about tomato sauce and ketchup, I'm only referring to supermarket brands, not homemade stuff. Because then I will say there's a distinct difference. But I'm only talking about, you know, specific branding in different countries. Now, what's changed? We've got some statues in this main room. There's glass everywhere. Oh, these bedrooms are beautiful. Yes, yes, please, sauce. Yes. Please, we love recipes. We have we've added in lots of different mist generators here. Yeah, give us, what's the bad texture, Fleur? Describe. We've done lots of prettying up in the fort. Lots of prettying what the fuck? We've got pet floating guts on display in the library. Okay. Yep. Oh, hang on. Let me look back at the notes. I need to check the notes real. There are notes. Way too many animals still. Water buffalo. We'll get the accent first. Start taking their bedrooms. Gabe, my son, is a forgotten beast. Cicada. Okay. Many forgotten beasts have arrived. Message for you on level 8. Interpret as you wish. Level... TrashMack chicken. Does that mean I am a chicken? I feel like we need to write a response. And I don't know what. See, to me, what you're talking about there, Fleur, is a chutney. As opposed to tomato sauce. But either way, I would much rather the tomato sauce over the ketchup. Yeah, to me, what you're describing there, Fleur, is the difference between tomato sauce and tomato chutney. Or at least to me. That's what I take it as. I don't know, Dragon, if you would agree with that. Agreed, Red. Agreed. Let's see here. Human merchants couldn't pass the fort, so we chopped half the fortress down. Oh, sorry, not the fortress, forest. Oh, yes, and I see, this is what I thought. Okay, so we're building a road. I like this road building. I can get behind road building. Found books for the library. Debatable, but I do enjoy books. Don't know for where they were found from, but okay. What are the ABC stockpiles for? No, Tell's not here to describe it. But I will say for VOD watching, so, and anyone else who doesn't know what this ABC piles are for. So you'll sometimes see dwarves. Let's see if we can find one that has, here. So sometimes dwarves will have this unmet need acquire object, and it's very different to difficult to get sometimes, to get them to be like, you know, to get them to pick something up that they want. So an easy way to do it is, and I learned this through a Krug Smash video, is you make 3 stockpiles and you fill them with amulets, bracelets, crowns, earrings, figurines, maybe not necessarily figurines, rings and scepters, basically things that they can pick up or that they can wear or carry around or what have you. And basically stockpile A gives to B, B gives to C, and C gives back to A. So there are things in these stockpiles that are constantly on rotation. Their dwarves are picking them up, putting them in the next one, putting the next one, moving them around. When the dwarves are picking things up, they're more likely to take it instead of putting it in the stockpile. They're more likely to pick it up and go, oh, hey, this isn't too bad. I'm gonna take this. And then that meets that unmet need. So it's just another way to get happy dwarves. It does mean that you're going to find dwarves that are wearing like 17 amulets because they've picked up 17 fucking amulets. Hello, Bernie. How you doing, so? And hello, D-Man. So that's basically what this is. This is just a little way to keep dwarves happy. Especially if you've got lots of things in your fortress. Do it. Do it. Wear 17 amulets. What do we got? Library. In autumn, the dwarf wagons couldn't find our trade depot. Some more trimming may be needed. Feel free to pave the world. That was my plan for today. Today, I plan on making roads because I saw that the forest had to be cut down. Putting alligators into a cage, do with them what you will. Allowed some more dwarves in, started building a road outside. Made a new temple to something, got rid of the generic one because dwarf wouldn't leave to be happy elsewhere. Note 15, I turned off fishing day 1. We didn't finish processing the mussels already caught. By that point, by the end of the... Okay. Right. Okay. I love looking at dwarves wearing ridiculous amounts of armor. I mean, not armor. Well, fucking armor. It's amazing. So I'm guessing we're putting down glass roads or glass pathways. And we are also tidying up bedrooms. And goddamn, we've been doing a lot of mining. I don't know what this is. It's a thing. Is this all... Oh, it is blocks. Okay, so we're putting down blocks. And we're cutting down trees. I don't think we have any more blocks at the moment. We'll wait until... Oh, we have loads. Wait, no, this is basalt, not gabbro. Got a bit of gabbro. Well, we'll let them do that. We'll let them finish building what they've got up here, and then I'll give them some more. Yeah, that's really bloody low. But I'm also not surprised. It might be a country thing as well, then. Yeah. Hang on. Let me have a look at something. Sciencing! got no idea. I've got no idea what the concentration is that you guys are saying, but all I know is that the first ingredient's tomato paste, and that normally means that that's the highest value, right? And the rest of it's fucking sugar. Apparently it's made in fucking Quebec. I should get this out of the house. I mean, what? Who said that? Oh shit, Sral's here. Hello, Sral. How you doing, doll? Oh my god, you've already gifted two. Thank you. Thank you, Sral. And another gift sub. Thank you, Sral. Sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, we could be well, no, we can't be entirely degenerates, because this is still a, you know, this is still a fort that we share with others. I'm not surprised about the high sugar content, because even in homemade tomato sauces, at least what I've seen, they've also got a high sugar content. And vinegar. And another one. Thank you. Thank you, Sral. Oh my god, thank you, Sral. Thank you. Oh my god, you're so close to 600 subs, what the fuck? Oh god. Yeah. Is it? Astral's giving them specifically to people who don't have gift subs who are in chat. That's how Sral works. The way Sral works is he sits and he watches chat. He looks for if he sees someone chatting who is not subbed, then he rectifies that very quickly. No lurking. Oh, who's gonna be number 600? We don't, but I've told Sral before, we don't call out lurkers. He continue to do what he does, but no calling out lurkers. Right, well, how much glass have we got? Have we got any? We do, okay. Well, let's unpause this. Continue this, I suppose. And I believe... Yeah, we do have a lot of... Oh my god, look at all of that meat! Oh! 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 Sral! 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 Get him! Get him! Get him, Sral! Get him! Get him! Lurker unsub spotted! Number 600, goddamn Sral. Enjoy your emotes, Joe. Congratulations on being Sral's number 600. Hello, Thumb. How you doing, Thumb? Now you get to use this one. The best emote. Oh yeah, we've got a dancing Charlie emote now. Enjoy. Enjoy. I am really proud of how that dancing Charlie emote came out. Sort of, what you do is, hello buddy, how you doing, Dale? Sral is sniping people. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Sral's like a sniper, and Thumb, you drop bombs. We need to do something about all of these meats. At least we've got a lot of bones and a lot of leather. Are you making cheese? You are. But we've got a lot of cheese happening and... Oh my god, look at the baby hippos! Oh no! Oh Jesus, fuck. Fuck me drug. Thumb, thank you for the 5-pack. What? I love that it's the 5-pack that triggers the hype train. It's not any of the previous subs. Oh god, it's already at level 3. I need to sit down. I need to sit the fuck down. Hello, Pyro. How you doing, doll? God damn. Look at the hippo. That's not why I came down here. Where am I going? Wait, what the fuck was that? What was that? We have hostiles. So this is one forgotten base. This is another forgotten base. Oh, that's that forgotten. Okay. Oh, is it two? It needs 2 people. Oh, right. Right. Oh god, thank you for the biddies detail. Oh god, you guys are spoiling to me today. Oh god. Thank you. Thank you. This is gonna make because tax season's coming up and I'm very scared. It'll make my life a little bit easier. Yeah, we do. We need to feed the hippos something good for the bone growth. Now, where am I going? Oh, here we go. Yeah, precision strikes versus combat bombing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, so this is for those of you who don't know. Thank you for a little love. This is a succession fort. This is what, my 4th or 5th turn in the succession fort. I am doing it with Smitchell and Telenartho. You can't stop Sral. Sral is... You gotta suffer in your jocks. Suffer in your jocks. We are making glass. Just glass, right? Green glass? Someone? Oh yeah, we are. We're making glass block. Okay, cool. We've got a section. Yeah, this section of the cavern is... so they're not roaming free. This section of the cavern is blocked off. I started blocking off the caverns. I don't remember if I was the one who finished it, but I know that this was my little project. So the caverns are blocked off all the way to the ceiling. So there's one wall at the north up here. One to the east that goes all the way up. One to the south. And one to the west here. These ones that go up. So we found a relatively open area and just let the animals free. I do this a lot because I always get locked out by seizures. If I'm not doing this, then I'm doing something like this, except not with farms, which is basically channeling out something above ground and then covering it with road. Thank you for the scent, Dragon. Thank you. Oh, posture check. You're right. Oh my god, thank you for the gift. Oh my god. Mm. God. What are we doing up here? Oh yeah, that's right. So we're building a road. So, while I'm over here, oh my god, Red, thank you. Thank you for the biddies. And Sludgy, thank you for the biddies. While I'm over here crying and having emotions. Wait, was this granite? This is basalt. How did in 2 months and 10 days? Yes. On this lurker safari. You will have next in August. No, sorry, August, April. In April, it is my 5-year streamiversary, chat. Wonderful pastures here. Oh god. Hype train success! What emotes did you get? $669 bits! Oh god, that I love that. I streamed for a little bit. It took me a long time to get no, it didn't take me that long to get affiliate. Affiliate's not that hard, or it wasn't that hard to get. I used to stream when I was in Australia, but I just couldn't. It was too tiring after work. I was absolutely someone who started streaming during the pandemic. A pandemic streamer. But I'm still here. Can't get rid of me. Oh, a citizen. Yeah, sure. Wait, what's happening here? Spring. Got a bellows. Yeah, you can try to take the trash out, but I just keep coming back inside. Oh, the elves are here. Thank you, Shroud, for your kindness. Partner's not easy to get. Partner is, I think it's deliberately not easy to get, which is understandable. Partner is like 75 average views for many days is it? Well, there's the plus programs. You can get the plus program on affiliate. I think it's a different version of it. There is an affiliate plus. It's not something that I have looked too much at just because... Oh, thank you, a turtle. Thank you. How are you doing, though? 25 viewers. Yeah, that's yeah, affiliates. The coffee has hit us in full effect. Amazing. What am I doing? Kitchen. I was turning rock nut into paste. Yeah, 6 streams on 6 unique days with an average of 75 viewers, and I think you have to do it twice. Don't you? Or is it just the once? And then the plus program is available to affiliates, not just partners, they believe. But the thing is that's even harder to get. Yeah. Yeah, the plus program is bought subs. Yes, please, Source. Please. Yeah, it's 2 months in a row that you've got to do it for. I believe it's 2 months. I'm a long way from partner. I'm not mad at that. One day we'll get there, maybe. I also know some people don't, like, they're eligible for partner, but they haven't taken it. I can't remember people's reasoning behind that. You'll get there too, D-Man. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry about the trees. Do we even have anything that we can give the elves? I forgot the elves were here. Hello, Shocker. How you doing, though? Good, 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 good. Crypto, hello. How are you doing, though? Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Do we have anything that we can give these guys? Because a lot of our crafts are bone. Do we have any gem? We have... Oh, oh no, I can't give them meat barrels because they're elves. Fuck. Pretty much. We played, what did we play? What's it called again? My House? The My House, WAD map, whatever the fuck it is for Doom. And god damn, that's a fucking engineering marvel. Mm-hmm. My house. In the middle of my house. They don't want the barrels are made of wood. What am I supposed to give them? It. I can't give them crocodiles. They'll get upsetty spaghetti by that. I can't give them cheese. I don't. Oh, we don't have as much cloth as we used to. The barrels are full of meat. They won't take the meat. We have some cotton earrings. Maybe they'll take those. Hmm. No, we want to buy gems. We'll bring some cloth. I don't know how upset they'll get though. Thick as Mac. I've heard they're both good. I haven't touched either of them. Cheese. Oh no, a hen died in the new year. That is an awful setting to have dragon. Although mine does it occasionally as well, but with like like occasionally it's not detecting sounds and it'll just turn off. Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds delicious sauce. Yeah, buttermilk is, and buttermilk you can make yourself. You don't have to buy fancy buttermilk. Or you can make a buttermilk equivalent sort of thing. When I make homemade chicken tendies, I marinate them in buttermilk. Oh god, we've already been here for an hour. Oh, what animals have they got? Nope, not great ones. I will put down the treat. Actually, is there anything we even want from the elves before we get too excited here? Treats are down. I'm hopefully gonna try and sweet talk Trash Husband into giving me a haircut tonight. And then I'm gonna film another video for the Patreon tomorrow. And then I've got to edit it. Me and chicken... I'm okay with chicken, but it's not my favorite. I don't think there's anything we want. Really. We might have to start a war. Just for something to do with the elves. I might have to. I might have to. The treat is down. Lavender is not. I think she's asleep in the bedroom. I think that's where she is. There's kind of a military here. No, I can't. Are we not good on thread? Well, we would be. Whereabouts? Where did I park? Oh no, they're processing plants. There. Oh. An ambush. An ambush of what? Where? Oh, goblins. Oh, hang on. We've got a squad. What? Go get them. Actually, no, those are the thieves. Where are my squad? Oh, they're coming. Very slowly. I'm trying not to use DF hack to get them to go inside because this isn't it. Oh yeah, we're under an ad. We'll pause for the ad. Pause for the ad. Pausing for ad. Then the ad's over. Oh, here we go. I should write this down. Hang on, let me open a notepad. Ambush. Oh. Okay, but can we take 1 clove of garlic as a suggestion? What if I want to add way more than that? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Crypto, you got it. Nona would be rolling in her grave if something said 1 clove and I fucking agreed with it. Well, actually, I don't know what Nona would be doing. Mum would be, though. Got a good amount, but it doesn't overpower it. Okay. That's the I can get behind that. Might get off the map. He did get off the map. Oh, wrong button. Did anyone die? Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Oh my god, Red, my condolences. I'm pretty lucky. Like, Mum, Nonna and Nonna are, you know, Italian, were Italian Australian immigrants. And as for Dad's side, his parents were very rural white, in the same sort of sense, Red, but Dad was like, if you could still see the food, there wasn't enough pepper on it. And he's also traveled a lot and tried a lot of things, so he was very, like... He introduced me to the wonderful world of curries. So, you know, I'm very grateful in that fact. And then I introduced Trash Husband to the wonderful world of curries, and I think we're having a curry for dinner tonight. Last Siege that appeared was heralded by the... Yes, always. Generally, 6 times out of 10, I have found if there are child snatchers on the map, then there's a siege there somewhere or an ambush. But a lot of the time, I've also seen sieges come onto the map, drop off the child snatchers, and then leave. So you started putting chili flakes in the pepper grinder with the pepper. Oh my god, that's genius. That's fucking genius. I might do that to one of our grinders. We've got 2. Okay, one that's just pepper for Trash Husband and one that's pepper and chili flakes for me. Oh my god, that's... Oh, just fucking standing ovation for that. I need to change these doors over because I can see the floor, like, there's not floor under it, and it annoys me, and it needs to change. Yeah, bright red. Wait, what is it? I keep thinking basalt. I'm never gonna remember. Oh, why are there... You know what? I don't know. Not in this fort, because this is a a succession fort, and I've got to behave myself. Not this fort. Oh, that's a good idea, Sauce. I didn't think of that. I know. Look, it's a shock to all of us when I behave myself. But sometimes I gotta. Personally, I'm a salad person over a cooked veggie person. I don't like the texture of cooked veggies. Is that? I don't know. That's just where I sit. There's something about cooked veggies. Like, I'm okay with mash or like roast veggies on occasion, but sometimes like if they're steamed, the texture's not there. Well, it is there. That's the. I don't know. Like, no. It's like a soft crunch, and that's icky. That's icky. A soft crunch is icky. Yeah, yeah, I don't know how to describe why I don't like steamed vegetables. It's like a wet, soft crunch. Does that make any sense at all? Yes, I do remember. Like, I don't mind like fluffy, right? Or like roast veggies are normally sort of soft in the middle. Like roast veggies can be soft. But there's something about steamed veggies specifically where I'm like, touch with the devs, which they haven't touched it in a long time, basically moved away from it, and they said they'd get around to. Oh, Fleur, that's so good. That's so sweet of those devs to do that. Oh. Bitey, slightly undercooked. Yeah, yeah, oversteamed. I don't know. Maybe it's why I'm not a biggest fan of veggies and soups either. Because I don't know. Oh. Root vegetables is different. But like... Oh. I'm fussy. I'm fussy with textures. Very fussy with textures. Not. Yeah, I wanted to look at something that I didn't get to look at properly. Where was it? Oh yeah, it was Fleur's list of annoying trivia. Well, not annoying trivia, but amazing trivia. I never actually read all of it. Except for the I saw smoke is solid and had a chuckle. It's probably... Oh yeah, what happened to my... Ah, this is the spire, yeah. Might have a look at that in a bit. I will absolutely do a hydrate. Very much. Pop these doors back down. Please. What rocks do we have that we have a lot of? Not many. Nope, don't use DF hack. I was going to use DF hack. Nope, we don't use DF hack. We try not to use DF hack. I want to. Well, we don't actively use DF hack. The quality of life stuff we can, like, I'm okay with that. Yep, unhacks your DF. Don't know why I'm wanting to do this and not just fuck it, mine all that out. I guess fuck it, mine all that out. I want to do something with this, but I don't know what. Chicken. Oh, you suggest, like... Oh, fuck, hang on. Wait, is the face also fucking quoted? Oh, God. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna just let this run. Look, all I saw was TrashMack and chicken, and I mean, I guess this is what we're doing now. To be fair, this is a rooster, not a chicken. And I'm gonna get told for that. But, fuck yeah. A rooster is a type of chicken. Actually, you're right, because a hen... It just said chicken. It didn't say rooster. It didn't say hen. It just said chicken. You're right. You're right. Undistinct fowl. Eh. Just taking a step. Steppy chicken. Somehow. Gotten my way on over to you. Humanoid chicken. I think it already looks pretty fucking uncomfortable. Oh, Forgotten Beast. Zumzus Lodest. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that with the X in it. Has come an enormous feathered scorpion. It has wings and is slavering. Its purple feathers are downy. Beware its poisonous sting. Hang on, we're going to the... There. There you go. Am I gonna be left, like, random animals and then it's my task to draw them? Because I'm taking this as a challenge now. This is it. This is what we're doing. Oh my god, Scalman. Speculation was in it was something about making space for chickens but anticipating glorious art. Well, what if, hear me out, we put the chickens inside the chicken? Oh, see, that's sort of where my mind went first, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, chickens in the chicken. That's what we'll do. All right. I have been given a project. I know what I'm doing at last. These chickens are gonna have a glorious home in a chicken. The dinosaurs. Egg. The egg came first because the dinosaurs came first. And then they evolved into the... turducken fashion, except it's chicken. Oh, I need to do something about that artifact that we made. Oh, I need to make space. Yeah, okay, tell us the dad joke. Tell us the dad joke, please. Do we have any more pedestals? Boil it? Oh no. I can't imagine it would be very funny though. Oh my god, that's genius and awful. No. No. Oh, God. Could say it's quite humorous, yes. No, wait, not granite. What's that? We don't... Oh, we're going to, though. was the rock blocks? You're still making cloth. So we need to start looking for colors for this chicken. This chimpkin. Lost the chimpkin. The 8? 8. Oh, wait, where's my note? Now they're forgotten. No, hang on, this has to be in capital letters. Chimp. I will use DF hack here to put down. Oh my god, that's an expensive spear. What? Hang on. What did you make it from? Oh, steel. Craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval chalk cabochons decorated with tunnel tube and llama bone and encircled with bands of steel. This object menaces with spikes of emerald. On the item is an image of a long four-sided prism in pigtail. On the item is an image of Treasure Venom, the goat bone statue of Vabok, Pagetown in Chert. On the item is an image of Packed Static, the Prim Pages, the round limewood earring in quartzite. Chimpkin. Oh, chimpkin. Chimpkin. Oh, that's right. I had a question for you, chat. So as you guys know, I put subtitles on all of my shorts and I use the default setting because I'm lazy. But I have a question. If you were to... What font do you think represents TrashMack? If you were to think of a font and go, damn, yeah, that's TrashMack, which font would it be and why? Or if you were to go to available font places where you can get fonts for free and you can use them freely and not get any trouble for it, also, which font would you use? I mean, look, Comic Sans makes sense. And you know what? I will accept that as a realistic answer. Yeah, if you were to, I want to, because I'm making, I put font, like I subtitle all my my shorts, Fleur, and I would like to use a different font that is more representative of TrashMack, and so I'm asking the question, which font represents TrashMack? A pixel font? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I can see that. Or yeah, like a pixelated font. Yeah. The standard galactic alphabet. Should I just subtitle all of my clips now in the standard galactic alphabet? For funsies? I love how I googled that, it came up cars, and I had to sit there quietly for a few seconds looking at sexy cars. I'm sorry, chat. I'm here, I promise. Like, you're lucky I like you, Source, because that would normally set me off. Being a little shit. No, but I got to see some cute cars, so I'm not complaining. God, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Mm-mm. No, because they're from my eyes only, because it's inappropriate for Twitch. These cars are too sexy for Twitch. Oh, no, not in the maroon. Oh, with the fucking exposed rivets. Oh. Right, close the tab, close it, close it, close it, close it. We're live on the internet, put it away. Everybody have a good weekend, chat. Hope you did. I finished reading another book. I don't know if it, collection of short stories. Just because I really wanted to finish it. I put it in the, fuck Tuesday. Okay, had a good weekend and Monday. I put it in the Discord, in the books channel. I was very vocal about this one. It was basically a whole bunch of episodes from Star Trek, the original series, adapted into short form by James Blish. And I've read Blish's work before, so I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll grab these. And I grabbed 2 of them, the first 2. That's fair, Source. That's fair. No, I can't imagine that it would. I might... Wait, are these guys... I want to get this find out as quickly as possible. A what now script? Oh, he's not. They're so far away. He just this little kobold just came up, stabbed someone, and is now leaving. Adorable. Kobold saw leaving the scene of the crime, yelling something about a bowl of water. Oh. It makes sense that Discord wouldn't like Linux very much. I can see that. Okay, let's see what we can find down here. Oh, I've been learning a little bit about that, because I'm learning about compressing my vods down and how to do that so they take up less space. Thank you, Yuri, for teaching me. Yeah, all the humans are. Yuri, she explained it to me, like what it does and what it's doing. It's still a little bit over my head, and I'm just sort of going, yeah, I think I get that. I think, yep. But the issue that I'm having at the moment, is twice my computer has restarted itself, which is not a good sign. So I'm trying to not push it as much as possible. Maybe I could use green glass. Okay. No, it's not. It's really not. It hasn't done it since I changed some things around. So I don't know. But I'm keeping a very close eye on it. I promise you that. But at this point, I'm sort of in a position of I don't know what to do about it because I don't know if I can afford to do anything about it. At least not for a couple of months. So... fingers crossed. Have so much tallow. I heard that. Hello, Jim. How you doing, though? Hi, Lavender. You just wake up, sweet thing. You did? You did? Well, go get the treats. They're there for you. It is Monday. Wait, why are they inspecting the fucking sockets? I can understand test and tagging. I've done so much test and tagging, but why the fuck are they inspecting the socket? Dragon says good morning. Eat your treats? She ate her treat. Every half a decade. I mean, I guess... I mean, look, I kind of understand it, because sockets can get quite old, especially if they're like... God forbid you go into a house and it's got fucking... like, you know, the sockets are yellow and you're like, ooh. Or, the word I'm looking for. Bakelite? God forbid you go into a house and there's Bakelite and you're like, oh, no. Hi. Yeah, you woke up. Hello, how you doing, though? This is also my understanding as well, Red. You have no idea. I come to Canada and I look at their socket outlets and I'm like, why are there not individual switches on their socket outlets? What is this? What the fuck? If she lays down, I'll give you the cat cam. At the moment, she looks like she's about to get up at any fucking second. Yeah, you're chatty. You're chatty. She just knocked over the camera. She doesn't want me to turn it on. There you go. So let's go for a green belly. We'll do a green tail. Our sockets spark every time you plug something in, but that's normal. I mean, if it's not switched. Yeah, I can understand that if you've got switches, they can get stuck. Oh, well, you know, your cats are great at that, you know. What have we got? We don't really have a yellow. Like, there's no orthoclase or anything like that. You set an electrical socket on fire when you were 12. Nice. Oh. Maybe, yeah, actually. I guess we're me using different, anything other than wood, stone, because I normally use stone for my pixel art, is like mixed media. Have to go out there and get it though. I post one of the early animals. Art. That can go in the art channel, absolutely. Any form of, you know, like animation or shit like that, you can pop that in art. Recharging a chargeable battery with just some wires you stuck in a socket. No. Oh, yeah, that'd do it, Red. That would do it. That would do it. Damn. Okay. So, oh yeah, we need to trade. Never did that. What can we give? Let's give our ruined clothing for one. And keep the toy boat. I wonder why. I think the worst socket outlet I've ever come across, not considering that talking about the Bakelite ones that fall apart in your hands as soon as you touch them. But, we were going, and this has happened a couple of times. You go to a house and they talk about the breakers being tripping. And they've already done the whole, because we talk it through them, because it's a waste for us to go out there when you can do it yourself, in the sense that if you've got a breaker that's tripping, go around and unplug everything in the house, not turn off, like not switch off at the wall, physically unplug it. Put the breaker back on. If the breaker stays on, then go around and plug in everything one thing at a time till it trips. And whatever tripped it last, that appliance is faulty. Normally, it's your fucking stove, your toaster, or your fucking, or a kettle or something like that, right? But if it if you do that and then turn the breaker back on and it still trips immediately, then we'll come out. And you go out and you're trying to find where it's going. It's down to earth. And you can smell it before you find it, right? The stench of burning ants is not one to be forgotten. And you pull off, you crack the socket off the wall and you look at the back of it and it's just a pile of just a black mess of ants because they've gone there because it's warm. And they've slowly, as they've started to try and build this nest around the back of the socket outlet, they've shorted it out once there's enough of them. And you can smell it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I've really got to go to the bathroom. We're gonna finish trading when I get back. If you guys haven't already, get up, stretch your legs, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, go to the bathroom, all that good shit. We will meet back here in 15 for more riveting, exciting trading action. Might be a tad late. I'm making more tea. Okay, I'm here, and I have some chamomile after spilling it absolutely fucking everywhere. How we doing, dolls? Hello, Inthark, and hello, Spud. Alright, back to the riveting gameplay of me selling watching. Wait. I have some sheep. There's a lot of copies of Mistering. You're under a cat. That's lovely. Lavender, I think, is sitting in the sun. She found a square of sun on the kitchen floor and is like, this is me. I live here now. And I'm like, you know what? You do. You do live there now. Hello, Potentios. How you doing, doll? I... Let's buy a bunch of wine. That's I'm putting a pause on the bolt. This one. Stop making me bolt. Bunch of photos. Lavender's never really been one for napping on my desk. I don't know why. Sometime if I move her blanket up here, she will. I'm afraid Lav hasn't got any cheese. But I could give the chicken quartzite legs. No, it should be yellow. I'm scared to go out here and chop down these trees. Oh, that's what. Ah, no, don't make it green glass. Also, can they stop? I love making all of these blocks. I do, but can we, like, make them out of something specific? Like, oh yeah, let's make some, we just pull these nest boxes. Pen pasture, pen pasture, all of this. And we're gonna move all of the chickens to just chicken. Oh, we could probably sell some of those alligators. Oh, here we go. Here's... We don't really have a red. Ooh, actually, less. They might get upsetty spaghetti at me for doing it, though, is the thing. How much hematite do we have? Or do we think? Drop down one of these. Oh. Actually, this might work. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe we can do this without using an ore. Wait. Go on. Go over there. Yes. That's kind of red. How many goblin cap logs do we have? So just the one. Okay, well, let's chop down. I don't think we have easy. Oh no, we've got some bloodthorn here. There's a little bit of bloodthorn. Maybe I can use both. I'm trying to set up a safe space to go out to get the yellow. Where was it? Here. We need mechanism. Oh no. The one time you want to be social, the world's like, but no. Cat cam! Cat cam! Cat cam! Lav is very intently just like, so what are we doing? Another snoot boop. Ugh. Oh, yeah. I do very much know what a Reliant Robin is, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the three-wheeled one. I can't... How many times have they rolled it? I mean, there's two... If there's two of them, it should be weighted to not roll. But I still would like to know how many times they've rolled it. Lavender has been fed. Their third engine and fifth axle. Stuck a cab on a wheelbarrow. That's beautiful. I like that. I just love watching the shorts from the Top Gear episode. Just, he's throwing that thing around corners. Those are for Mr. Bean and not existing in real life. Oh, did they get the... Oh, the Bloodthorn is a nice red. Oh, Top Gear is absolutely a guilty pleasure. It's something that I grew up with, and it's, I guess with a lot of people, grew up with Top Gear, and then I watched Grand Tour when it moved over to Amazon. And I cried on the last episode of the Grand Tour because of course I did. But it's, I have fun memories of watching that with my dad. A lot of the old specials and such. It's definitely a guilty pleasure. There are definitely some questionable... I need a lot of... Well, it's, we're making a giant chicken because of course we are. Rooster, sorry. We're making a giant rooster. Go. Yeah. Wait, did we have... Got one of these? Wait, not that one. What? That's a big old forgotten beast. Nope, that's just a giant cave spider. I don't think I've ever seen one. Look at him, he's so big and grumpy. He looks a little bit like a redback. I don't want to fuck with him. DF's not that bad. Yeah, no, DF's not that bad. Yeah, says me, and I started playing RimWorld. And I started playing this on ASCII. And I had to use a texture pack and the lazy noob pack because I couldn't understand any of the ASCII. I've also been playing this for a long ass time. I could go back and forth to the two games and get frustrated with the limitations of each. Yeah. I used to play RimWorld because I couldn't play Dwarf Fortress, and then I learned how to play Dwarf Fortress and told RimWorld to go fuck itself. I am not coming home with the milk. And look, that's just personal preference. I'm not the biggest fan. Why did you put down that block? You stone sense because yes, I've also got an not in this particular. There's no mods in this particular game, but I do normally run with a fair few mods. But I think for the main reason I prefer DF over RimWorld is the dwarves themselves. I love how detailed and in-depth they are. There's no end in satisfaction. Just watching them do their thing. What color are we going here? Probably slate. Okay. Come back. Slate. All right. I never said it was trash, just that it took them how long to get wall lights? Yeah. I think my issues with RimWorld stem down to I would miss the after playing with Z levels, I would miss C levels too much. Like going back to RimWorld. And I would miss Did I use the right one? Nope, I wanted to use slate there. God. And yeah, just how the dwarves interact with each other. The in-depth there, I would miss too much. Chimpkin indeed. It is, it's a huge difference. Yeah. No, I'll agree with that, Crypto. I'll agree with that. Like, I will say there is nothing quite like, though, like, getting a good waterfall. Like, this map's got 2 waterfalls, like, just a nice, solid waterfall. And what the terrain can do above ground. Someone's loaded up RimWorld. And the amount of deaths that happen to waterfalls as well. Nothing quite like people getting fucking thrown off the edge of a waterfall. It seems they do. They copy RimWorld. I haven't used waterfall, so I'm not gonna do. I know. I'm getting. It is. It's a pretty cocky design. not worried. Okay. Oh yeah, I never closed this up. All right. I am ignoring everything in this fortress and just sort of hoping for the best. Whoops. There's a bit of miasma, don't worry about it. Where's this artifact? The boot. Or a sock? There it is. Sock. It's an artifact sock. Why do you repeat making wire? Oh. Remind me, I'm adding to my notes. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Oof. We'll put an ad coming up. TrashMack takes no accountability for what the viewer perceives to be one treat. I'm worried that fungi wood might not be yellow enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's my worry. It might be a little... We'll try it. Really the only yellow I've got. I might need to ship in some yellow. I don't want to use metals if I can get away with it. Like, glass is one thing. It's pretty easy to get a hold of. And this map is very starved of gems and ores. Oh, that's not bad, actually. That kind of matches. I feel like any other yellow might be too bright. Works. Look at that. Normally, I'd love to turn all this into blocks, but I kind of want to get it down and get out of the caverns as quickly as possible.